project to touch the life of Osun masses in all local government areas of the state. According to the spokesperson to the governor, Malam Olawale Rashid, the 6-pronged project includes provision of potable water in 332 towns and villages, one in each of the 332 wards in the state, complete renovation of 30 schools, one per local government, including potable waters, and the provision of at least 50 computers with internet services in each renovated schools. Rehabilitation of 332 primary health care centers, one in each of the 332 wards in the state. Enrollment of 3,000 Osun citizens in the health insurance scheme free of charge. The governor has also initiated the rehabilitation of 9 major roads, one per federal constituency, targeted at reducing the high infrastructure deficit facing the state. Governor Adeleke is also implementing an ongoing ICT and tech innovation program, which includes the making of the first state ICT project. In another development, the state governor Ademola Adeleke has reiterated his administration's commitment to revolve and to continue supporting the security service in the state. Governor Adeleke stated this at the Osun State Command of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Okeayepe Oshogbo, during the passing out ceremony on weapon handling and unveiling of emergency response line towards the 2023 electioneering. Governor Adeleke, who was represented at the occasion by the Secretary to the State Government of Osun State, Honorable Teslim Igbalaye, noted that only a secure society can enhance a delivery of good governance for the people of the state. Governor Ademola Adeleke therefore used the avenue and the occasion to call for an urgent meeting of head of security agencies in order for them to find a lasting solution to the challenges facing the state. Christians have been admonished to be light bearers in every aspect of their lives, as well as in dealings with one another. A cleric, Pastor Isaac Olatono of Obadiah Outreach, gave the admonition during a sermon at the New Year program organized by the Osun State Broadcasting Corporation Christian Community, Iliawiye Okebale Oshogbo. Oluwadamilola Adebayo Jeje has the details.
Members of the Osbc Christian community, as well as invited guests, gathered at the Chapel of Grace Auditorium for the New Year spiritual breakfast service with the theme, Step by Step in the Light of God's Word, as they praised and worshiped God in thanksgiving for the gift of the New Year. The special New Year service was centered on the need for the light of God to be seen in everything that pertains to Christians in the corporation. The guest minister, Pastor Isaac Olauton, in his service, harped on the need for Christians to be the light in a world full of darkness through their relationship with God and fellow humans. He maintained that anyone who worships God in spirit and in truth will always see the good of others. The cleric urged Nigerians to be prayerful and let God direct them in their choice for the right candidate at the forthcoming presidential elections.
We must ensure that we allow the word of God. It's our light. And when the word of God is allowed, I want you to understand that we're going to be this 5 blessings, because when you are walking in the light.
Speaking at the special service, the Director General Osbc, Mr. Rashid Folaranmi, who was represented by the Director of News and Current Affairs Radio, Mrs. Abimbola Babatunde, advised the staff to continue to be of good conduct in their service to God and the corporation.
We all know that prayer is the key to everything. Be you a Muslim or a Christian, and we don't joke with prayer in all what they say. And it is a good thing to open the year with prayers. And I pray that God will continue to hear our prayers every time we call upon Him.
The special New Year service also featured prayer for individuals, the corporation, Osun State, and Nigeria as a whole. Oluwadamilola Adebayo Jeje, Osbc News.
Workers have been admonished to keep up diligence and commitment to service so as to make a good name for themselves when they retire. The Director of Engineering Department of Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, Engineer Mrs. Toyin Owojaye, said this during the annual send-off and general meeting of the engineering department of the corporation. Ayobami Akomolafe completes the story.
General meeting of the Engineering Department, Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, which also coincided with the send-off ceremony organized for 2 staff who were retiring from the department. The meeting, which was held at the premises of the corporation, Okibale, had in attendance the director of the department, Mrs. Toyin Owojaye, assistant directors, members of the department, and the retirees who are being celebrated in presence of Mr. Gabriel Oyewole and Mr. Olukayode Ige and their families. Speaking at the meeting, the director, Mrs. Toyin Owojaye, appreciated the members of the department for their due diligence and commitment towards the department throughout the past year, as each effort mattered in the success recorded. She, however, explained the importance of being committed and diligent to service, as evident in the life of the retirees of the department being celebrated.
We want us to do more this year. And I know that as we are dedicated last year, and we want to increase our dedication and commitment this year, the Almighty God will be with us and strengthen us and give us the ability to do more.
The city transmission, Mr. Bayo Akinsoya, revealed that the productivity and effectiveness of the department cannot be overemphasized, as they have been able to overcome various challenges faced in the department despite being handicapped by some situations. Speaking in the same vein, Deputy Director of the department, Mr. Timitayo Fagbonu, appreciated the management of the corporation for their constant support and hopes the corporation gets bigger and better. Members of the department, in their separate remarks, described the retirees as ones that would be greatly missed for their ever-relentless efforts towards the department. They, however, encouraged them to keep up the good work and maintain the good name, just as they've done in the course of service. The retirees, Mr. Gabriel Oyewole and Mr. Olukayode Ige, expressed their gratitude to the department for honoring them and holding them in high esteem. They, however, urged members of the department to keep up the good work as they are living.
Promise to safeguard the name and image of this corporation. And advice to you all in this department is to cooperate together.
The event climaxed with the presentation of gifts to the retirees and taking of pictures with the members of the department. Ayobami Akomolafe, reporting for Osbc News.
And that ends the state news on Osbc. Join us at 5 for the evening news. Good afternoon.